despite the service surpassing the target of 2024, which was 5,079,000,000,000. And you eventually generated and accounted for 6,105,000,000,000, representing an increase of 1,026,000,000,000. That is 20.21% in 2024. This committee would like to know, despite outperforming your targets, yet you could not fund your personnel costs, overhead costs, and capital projects, both new and ongoing projects. Another shocking revelation is that from January to December in 2024, the 60% of the 1% Comprehensive Import Supervision Scheme, CISS, which was part of the revenue source to fund your overhead, personnel costs, and capital project, recorded zero revenue to your cover. It is in the opinion of this honorable committee that you should tell us what went wrong, because the purpose of creating 1% CISS was to take care of service providers back then, such as Cotecna, SGS, and Global Scan, who were responsible for valuation and issuance of risk assessment report, RAP, and maintain scanning operations. Also, payment is equally made to Web Fontaine Limited that provided network and automation to Nigeria Customs Service. But as of today, about 80% of these operations and work schedules have been taken over by Nigeria Customs Service. Therefore, why are you not getting your share of 60% of the 1% CISS? I want this media to know. The media, what I'm saying in essence is that one of the sources of funding of Nigeria Customs Service is out of the Comprehensive Import Supervision Scheme 1%. They are to take 60% of it to pay their salaries, overhead, and also do projects. But from the record before us, if you check, from January to December 2024, nothing was given to them. So this will explain the reason. And this Comprehensive Import Supervision Scheme 1% was set up because of the service providers that Nigerian government was using to do valuation, assessment, scanning, and they have left the country. Even Web Fontaine that is providing network is almost 90% gone. So what is wrong? We would like to know. It is not in any elephant. This 1% CISS is not in any elephant. That is law of the Federation of Nigeria. And your 7% cost of collection is illegal, as it is not in any elephant. The only legal source of income backed by the Act of the Parliament, as signed by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria into law and gazetted in elephant, is the 4% free on board. Anything outside this, it is illegal. The only legal source of funding you have, backed by law and Act of Parliament, is the 4% FOB. And when we get to the bridge, we are going to cross it. 4% FOB must be in operation, 1% CISS must disappear. And your 7% collection, you drop it to Federal Government of Nigeria. By law, you have to collect the money to fund yourself. Which can be found in section 18(1)(a) of the Nigeria Customs Service Act 2023, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Official Gazette. I'm quoting you now. If you go to Official Gazette of the Law of the Federation, number 105, in Lagos on the 9th June 2023, volume 110, you will see what I'm saying there. That is the legal thing you have to back you for your funding. You are not supposed to collect the 7% that's supposed to be for the federal government. It was handed to us by the military. And this is a democratic dispensation. And we are lawmakers. Do we sit here and allow it to continue? Honorable colleagues, do we sit here and allow illegal thing to continue? No. Nigerian Customs Service, listen to us. By end of this month, June 30th, 2025, you must not collect CISS again. You are to what? Connect your 4% FOB as signed by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Those in support say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This is not a joke. We will take you to court if you try it. We will challenge you in the court of law. Any attempt not to start what the law says you should do, you also face the wrath of the law. We are not joking here. We are representatives of the people. Even the 7% cost of collection you are taking is equally illegal. It's an executive fiat of the military. This is a democratic dispensation. Those in support that the 7% illegal collection should stop say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. They ayes have it. By 30, I will give you the opportunity of these few days. Any attempt to try it and collect the CISS on 1st of July, you will face the wrath of the law. Go back to what the law says you should do in section 18(1)(a) of Nigerian Customs Service Act and implement it. This is the house of the people. So we speak.